How's it going, everyone? This is Dr. Hefe playing more Disco Elysium. And, you know, the music ended. So we gotta go upstairs and restart the music. But yeah, last time we tried to get Titus to tell us what the hell is going on, but he wouldn't. So we decided to go do some more side questing, which meant smashing in a door, because we are an Adonis. We are the height of physical strength. So we smashed in that door on the roof and then found our way to find the key that leads us into the pinball area. And we know that Kimball is over here. He really doesn't like playing pinball, though, which is kind of sad. I mean, I guess he likes more intellectually stimulating games. Mr. Kimball himself. What is this? You belong here on the stage. But yeah, we have a quest to check out the doomed hostel. So we'll talk to Guard about it. Who knows? Maybe Gart will chill out. I've seen something here at Whirling Guards. A thing I need to talk about. I mean, we're just here to mess with Gart.
What thing?
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably.
It's
or
not.
some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Gart, would you call old pinball machines junk and dust? Well, I mean, maybe you would.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Gart, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He controls his excitement well.
He's really holding himself back here.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machine. Oh, the black gaping maw at the end of time. No. Even though we are an apocalypse cop, we're pretty excited about pinball machines.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Pinball is stupid. Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
I feel a capitalist plot coming up. I want to, if you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. C-suite shit. I'm a disruptor. Yeah, give me my one credit.
Those machines
there we go.
are Whirling property. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm not planning to sell them. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Alright, Inland Empire, you crazy, no-faced, O-shaped person. We'll tell him about the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address.
Whoa, he knows about it.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
So you know of the curse.
Everyone knows of it.
The Whirling is adjacent to them, and there's also the Pinball Workshop. The Whirling hasn't always been a hostel.
Obviously it hasn't. Look at the pre-revolutionary tile work. This is an old, proud building. So what if there was a little pinball hall here before? For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here.
Damn, that's a long
I've
time.
kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, some doom ghost.
You must really care about the place since you've worked here for so long.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know. Yeah, because we're we're an investigator of the doomed commercial era. That was our first case that we solved.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Yeah, that's true. It's all doomed then. Well, who owns the place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Wow, Gart's really opening up to us. I thought he hated us, but I guess finding those pinball machines really got us back on his good side.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
Whirling in Rags. That is a very weird name.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateneers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Wow, Gart has depth to him. Wow, 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 look at this. We're getting all these little backstories. Backstory about Gart, backstory about Kim.
Good pick.
Alright. Well, too bad it's all doomed then.
Whatever. Was there anything else? Because I need to think about how I'm going to get those pinballs in here.
Alright.
What?
We're not going to talk
By
about
the
the
way,
peephole.
You should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Oh, thank you, Reaction Speed. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Got all these points. I want to keep leveling up Rhetoric, but we can't. Well, let's see. We'll try again with Titus, and if we can't, we're just going to have to kind of do some other things for a little bit.
It's you again. What is it?
It's me. Titus, can you please just tell us what happened? I can't do it. Alright. He's not going to tell us what happened. Clausier won't help us either. Elizabeth, can you help us, please?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? What you want is of no sig. Obviously, I'm a...
Alright, Elizabeth has nothing to say to us. Nobody's gonna help us. Let's get out of here. We'll have Kim go take the body to the morgue. Maybe we'll try and investigate the body one last time. We can try looking around here at the crime scene, maybe.
You see a set of tire tracks in a brown slush.
We failed that one. What do we have? We have this. Did we try looking at this before?
There are several
We have some
footprints in
visual
the mud,
calculus.
left by work boots. Anywhere
Okay,
from
maybe we
6
can
to
get this
12
one
years
correct.
have walked here.
Let's see. We're wearing our visual calculus glasses. Okay, excellent, excellent.
There are
Kuno,
several footprints in the mud.
Don't fuck with me
left
right
by
now,
work
please.
Boots. Anywhere from 6 to
Alright,
12
what
pairs.
kind of
Heavy workers'
boots?
boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Thank you, perception.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boots tracks.
Noted.
Alright, let's get an exact count.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right. The hardy boys in the mess hall of Whirling in Rags.
Alright, we'll go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head.
Thank you, visual calculus. You're really hooking me up right now.
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy.
Everything is too easy, man. This case, it's so weird. It's strange.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck.
Plectrum? I have no idea what that means. I am like a necklace? A plectrum? I
3.
don't know.
Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
The amazing thing is that these prints are still here after a week. It's been raining, snowing. You think that would mess it all up. Good thing Kuno's not been running around here. He just likes to hang out here, do his little finger guns, throw rocks at corpses.
5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn.
Yeah, but where's Fat Angus, my favorite?
6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
I'm pretty good at this.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens, and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty.
That is exactly what's going on right now. Yeah. That would be amazing. Also very trippy if that happened in real life.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
And the last one?
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually. Kim? Oh man, we're gonna be showing off today.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Oh, we're gonna point them all out. Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
You mean the rat-faced one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes, Kim. Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
Yes, my favorite, Fat Angus.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Could have been a giant. You're right.
Possibly, yes.
Aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Odd Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
Oh, thank you, logic. My trivial logic is coming through. Oh, we're also wearing our logic shirt. Yeah, look at us. We have 2. Very good. A driver would wear down their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. Remember the abandoned lorry cabin we found? Didn't she have sandpaper on the thing?
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle. Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the Odd Soul.
Yes, first drug smuggling, now this. How deep does the rabbit hole go?
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
That would fit what Joyce told us. The entire union is involved. Possibly, maybe. I don't want to make any assumptions.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say on the matter. This might throw them off, work in our advantage. So, what else?
So our odd soul wasn't in the back of the whirling.
I don't know. They're about the same size. Not the same boots, no, but they could be the same person.
No horizontal boot prints. Whoever walked in the... Oh! I thought it was one of the Hardy Boys, like spying on Clausier. Apparently not.
No. These prints are pretty standard. The ones in the dust looked custom. Or maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a boot print, whatever the case.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the...
I'm just amazed that these tracks are still here, after a week. I guess probably not a lot of people walk back here. Just Kuno.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
It's all been frozen over. But, I mean, it's been raining while we've been here.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Look at us getting some detective work on.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Yep.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 hardy.
We already did this visual calculus.
There's one pair missing from the Union box. The 8th pair. I'm going to say it was our old soul.
We already talked
Yes.
about this.
I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us much, but we should still confront them about the possible drug trade connection.
Alright. Excellent. Speed train Kuno leaving the station. Let's see. What do we know about this thing
An
over here?
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Perception, huh? Our perception's pretty good now. Maybe we should put a point into it and try figuring out what's going on with that thing. And do we have something that increases our perception? I would have thought something here. Oh, this increases logic. No, none of this is going to increase our perception. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we got tons of points. Let me just quickly take a look at our thing. Yeah. Oh, we have 2 things that we have to get some perception for. Alright. Let's try it out. Let's do it. Got all these points we ain't using. Let's try and figure out what's going on here.
Pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's
Oh
nice
my
and orderly.
goodness.
Well laid.
We failed again? That's silly. Alright, well at least we now have something to confront Titus Hardy about. I'm going to take off the hat in case we can try another rhetoric check. This detective work, it's all coming together. Alright, Titus, I got something new to talk to you about.
It's you again. What is it?
What do you know about the drug trade, bro? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, you do the honor. You've earned it, Lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right, Titus.
Although
there is no
we did
local
it.
drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Damn, he's admitting to it? This guy is so ballsy. He admits to a murder and to running the drug trade.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
Interesting. This is like some chaotic neutral right here.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
There's still plenty of drugs out there. In fact, I have some in my bloodstream right now. I just want to say it We don't have any drugs on our... Well, I mean, yeah, we do.
Enjoy your shitty ride, junkie cop. We still have it under control. All you're doing is contributing to the local economy. It's just a little hitch.
Yeah, there's always gonna be little sprouts. People find a way to make coin, but that's the little picture. Hardy boys are taking care of the big picture.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Well, thank you, Titus Hardy. We'll put that on the record for you.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Oh, it's all coming together. So he's the front man, and he's trying to take the fall for whoever the actual mastermind is. It's perfect. This is just like Throne of Lies, another game that I enjoy playing. You have to have someone out there, you know, trying to take the heat so that the real mastermind isn't caught.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Shanky, you're a real jerk, you know that?
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Oh, we almost have a chance to do this again. Let's ask
What
about
are you
it.
talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all... Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here.
Oh, Glenn almost said something.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Yo, we don't respond to threats lightly. I'm willing to put a bullet in my own head. So you talking about putting a bullet in the back of my head does not
Good.
scare me.
We are all watching each other.
Alright, let's try
Officer,
this again.
your question.
I do not
Damn,
understand.
that was close.
They're just stupid, probably. Too stupid to understand the arguments. Maybe the lieutenant could do it for you.
Alright, Kim, I can't keep doing this. You take the wheel.
Thanks for your time, Titus. Case closed. Let's go, officer.
Huh?
Really, we are ready to begin our report. I've already started, actually. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Yeah, let them know. We'll kill you dead.
Because you're a foreigner. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Goddamn right. Don't come around if you're not from around.
Whoa, Shanky, my goodness.
Fuck you. I'm not from around. That's not why we...
Oh, Elaine.
There we go. Don't come to the Wild North if you are not white enough.
And piss on them, you don't care. It's cool, yeah. Oh, I guess we keep saying the wrong things and then they keep correcting us.
We didn't light him on fire. No one pissed on him either.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Rhetoric. Better be giving me some good advice for once.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Whoa, he's reaching for his belt.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Yo, we'll look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster.
Oh, he's got my back.
Gives you an imperceptible nod. What does that mean?
We're gonna turn to Angus. We're gonna get him. We're not gonna go after Theo. He's gonna go after me. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Oh, Fat Angus is tripping.
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
The room falls quiet. So quiet, you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
Aw, poor Angus.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Aw, poor Angus, my favorite guy. Don't pass out on me. Don't die on me, Angus.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Wow. All right. Kim, you knew what you were doing.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Yo, we're gonna whisper to Kim. Did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
So, you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
So there was a wound. You should try looking for it one more time before you send the body away.
Oh, nice. I knew there was a reason we didn't send the body away.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Sorry for that.
Did she kill him?
Did she kill
Pop,
him?
I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
Alright, what happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
Freaking Shanky, man. What the hell?
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
Yeah. Alright, Titus. Alright, we'll get the info from you.
That's okay with the fat man still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
Take it easy, Angus. You're gonna be okay. Look at him. He's wheezing so hard right now. Poor Angus. His little fingers tapping.
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Yeah. He's my brother. He's in the replacement business.
Hey, you know, always good to hook your family up with some work. So if Classier didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't know say anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Oh no, that seems like too easy of an answer. So who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
And what are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
So you think someone was trying to shoot her, and they got the guy?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past as well?
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
I still don't see why you covered it up. I mean, you could have gotten Classier away. Like, just waited a day to call, and she could have left. It seems
Tell you what I'd
strange.
do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Alright, alright. Titus always gotta have his little clown comment in there. Alright, so whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
What do you mean?
We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it for political reasons.
It's her,
Sent
isn't
a
it?
good message.
Oh, okay. The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy?
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
Sure, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klausya you want to talk to.
Alright, thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last
You
time.
do that. Hey, cop. Before you go,
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away, huh, Titus?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Alright, Titus. Don't get all political on
We'll
me.
take that into account.
Alright. Looks like we finally have the information we need. Just a little bit of good police work. And we're getting there. We are getting there. So, in the next episode, we will go and we will interview Classier for the last time. We'll get the information. We'll figure it out. Find out who murdered the Hanged Man. Was it someone who was shooting for the Hanged Man? One of his Crenell buddies? Was it someone who was gunning for Classier? Who knows? We also know someone was in here spying on them from a week ago. That could be important. Could be very important. In fact, it could be so important that we may need to ask Gart about it. You know what? Let's actually start off the next episode talking to Gart. He may know something about this peephole. Why would he know something about it? Never mind, he hasn't even been up here in forever. He didn't even know about the pinball machines. Alright. Although, alright, so now I'm just thinking he may have seen somebody, like, sneaking in and out. That's what I was thinking. Not that Gart would know about the peephole, but that he may know somebody suspicious walking in and out of here. So yeah, we'll start the next episode talking to Gart. There's so many little loading screens for just this one little area. We'll talk to Gart about it. We'll start with that wonderful Whirling in Rags music, which we now know was written or penned by Gart himself. He came up with the name of the hostel. So, Alright, Guard. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, you can subscribe for more Disco Elysium content. And until next time, remember to take care of yourself and keep it disco, baby.